Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are y'all?
Good morning,
There's
Jennifer
and Michelle and little
and
Keri.
little Keri.
How are y'all today?
Good morning, Froggy.
Good morning, Jennifer. Back up from your little nap. Sorry, my nose is itching. Woo!
That means you're going to kiss a fool.
Oh well, he won't be in until later this evening. So,
Oh, look what I got, you guys.
oh look,
He's so
isn't he
soft.
cute?
So, this is for Paulo. He comes with his own, she comes with her own elephant.
Oh my
Her
goodness.
elephant, her elephant's name is Luna, so this is Luna.
Well, hello, Luna.
She's so soft. I bet
That is so
the
cute.
skin of the elephant isn't that soft. And she's filled with so it says filling with recycled water bottles. Save
Oh,
the
that's
elephant.
awesome.
Each plush supports wildlife conservation. And then it says
That's
beauty of
really
elephant's history. And this elephant has been over many places. I think that this is going to be one that probably expires soon or she travels a lot. Yeah.
Good morning, Sharon, and Gloria. How are you ladies today?
Gloria, Gloria, I think I got your number. Hi, Sharon.
Y'all, 5 days till Christmas.
Hi,
I'm
Amy
so excited.
T.
Good morning, Amy T.
Asking for prayers from everyone. Matilda is worse. Oh no, wheezing, not eating. She may need to be sent to ICU. She RSV
Yes,
and Downs. Oh. Down syndrome, and I guess that's a very
yes, ma'am.
dangerous mix. Oh, Amy.
Yeah, sweetheart. Oh my goodness.
Oh. And she's how old? Amy? 8 months old?
Today is the 20th. I took emergency PTO till after New Year's. I have Evelyn. She's sick with something now too, and I'm fighting something since Saturday. Oh my word.
7 months yesterday.
Mm. How old is Evelyn?
Is Evelyn? Hi, Evelyn.
Oh my goodness, Sharon. She's finishing the last pattern on her show lock and hopes to get it done by Christmas with the border. Yay. Oh, Evelyn is 3.
Oh no.
Too, she's just a little baby. I mean, my goodness, I wouldn't expect her veins to be that easy to find, tell you the truth.
I would think that they would go in through her head if they can't find one
Yeah, like in the
And
arm or
I
the.
mean, they put my son's in his head
Mm.
when he was born.
Hello, crafting Amy. How are you, sweet pea?
Good morning, Amy.
Goodness. Well, sweetheart, definitely have her down in my prayer book, and you and Evelyn as well. Mm.
Hi,
Good morning,
Laura.
Mara. You know, looking at your elephant that you just showed us, isn't it amazing the things that they're finding to use plastic for now, like the water bottles, uh, chipping it up. I know that they're mixing it
Well, I
in.
mean,
Really can't tell it, can you?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Feels like polyfill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Amy. Yeah, it's very possible, go into the mall. Yeah, that's the reason why at this time of year I just don't like to get out. Mm-mm. I don't like to get out most times anyway, but I don't do well with crowds.
I bet, Amy. Nice to get it done and out of the way.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good to go for another year. That's awesome.
Oh, do
But
they
yeah,
do that every year?
well, I'm sure they do. But yes, recycling water bottles now and everything, they're being able to put it, like you said, use it for like polyfill or mix it in with other stuff like that for polyfill. Uh, they're finding uses for mixing it in, like with concrete to do pavers with. Something else I read the other day that they were recycling it in, which
Oh
kind of blew
my
my mind.
God. Amy said I lost it last night when they told me her O2 was 69 and they didn't have oxygen in her yet.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Hi,
Mm-mm-mm.
Mara.
Good morning, Mara. How are you?
Mm.
Yes,
I
thank you. Yeah, I hate it. I mean, I hate it when little ones get sick, but when they're tiny, I mean, babies, and they have to go back into the hospital or they're there because they were newborn, preemies and stuff. Oh my goodness, I just hate knowing all those tubes and stuff like that is uh, attached to their little bodies. It's actually a 2-year license. Well, good. Well, that's great, Amy. Thank you, Mara, for
Good
stopping in
morning,
over at mine. I
Mara.
really do appreciate it.
Mara, you can come up. You know your way.
Yeah, pop on up here, girlfriend. So hopefully everybody is finished with Christmas, right? I mean,
I have a question.
what?
Whose Facebook got added to the StreamYard?
Huh?
Nobody knows. Maybe it's Jamie's.
I don't know.
I meant to ask Mara that yesterday. Hayes. Massachusetts is cold.
He's up there to see his mama for her birthday. How you doing, sweetheart? Glad you made it. Yeah, he don't like cold. He's a Texas boy. He don't like that kind of cold. Yeah. Oh, Sharon, we love you too, sweetheart. Oh, Amy T says, I'm not, but I quit stressing about it. The amigurumis I wanted to make can just be Valentine gifts. There you go, sweetheart. Just repurpose them. Just move them on down the line.
Oh, Sharon.
Yeah. Laura says they did 2 coats of paint on my door. Now they're doing the carpets. New carpet, to my knowledge, is being put down. Well, that is awesome. And it's nice that they're taking care of your building. That's really cool. Well, I am all done with my Christmas. I am just waiting for Christmas Eve to get here because I've already informed my husband that we are, even though there's no kids around, we are still going to keep with our family tradition of watching Polar Express.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
cool.
Yep, yep. And then It's a
Oh,
Wonderful Life,
Amy.
and then White Christmas. So I'm all set for Christmas Eve.
Okay. Thanks, Mara. Yeah, I was like, who would I think it's Jamie, but I'm not sure.
That's pretty cool. Live streaming on Facebook. Well, I'll be darned. Punky Chunky Creations. That's cute. It is Jamie,
It
she
is
said.
Jamie.
Okay.
Okay.
So I hope everybody is where they're going to be for Christmas, that you're not going to be out on the roads or anything.
Hi, Asia. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Asia Joe, Sweetie Pea. Where have you been?
She was here yesterday.
Oh, she was. Well, I wasn't here yesterday. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mara. So, what are you working on, Keri? I
I'm
see you got a hook in your hand.
yeah. I'm working on this.
Man, I love the colors on that. They're so pretty.
This is the baby blanket, and next I'll start the mama blanket.
Mama
So
blanket.
the mama blanket starts with the cream in the middle, and then the dark teal, and then the
Yeah,
light teal, and then the old rose, and then the water rose, and then the cream. So
yeah.
it's just a little
Kind of
bit
goes.
different.
Sounds like it kind of goes in reverse of that layout.
Well, the cream doesn't separate the main colors.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Sharon says that her brother and his family are coming to her house Christmas Eve. That's nice. More like, where have you been, Maureen? Yeah. Um, Last week I
Thank
kind
you,
of
Jennifer.
took a little. I took a little step back. My dad had passed away on Monday, and so had to do a lot of phone calling, setting stuff up, that kind of thing, with family in Dallas. I wasn't able to go, but you know, the advent of technology is just awesome nowadays. So I was able to view it.
How many children did your mom and dad have?
Mom and dad adopted two girls, and then they were house parents out of the children's home where I was raised. And sorry, I forgot to turn that alarm off. Were house parents out at the children's home where I was raised, and so they became my house parents when I was 15. And so there were probably four for sure. Um, Thank you, Amy T. Good morning, Nana Cat. How are you?
Good morning, Nana Cat.
Uh, anyway, there were four of us that they really um, kind of claimed as their own. Uh, and so we all became a family. I mean, honestly, a family. My girls grew up knowing mom and dad as their grandparents, and you could not have told them any different. Um,
That's so cool.
mhm.
I
God
thought
sent
I
them
was
my
under the impression that they adopted you for some reason.
No, I guess you could say I was fostered. Um, because I mean, when they left the children's home, of course, I'd already graduated by then. Um, they were
Hi,
out there about
Ivy.
5 and 6 years. Hello, Ivy. How are you, sweet pea? But anyway, yeah, we became one big family. We were talking about it last week. We had gone back out to the children's home for a reunion, and there was mom and dad in the middle, and then their two adopted daughters, and then my family and a gentleman I call my older brother. um, we were all standing in front of the cottage that they had been house parents to. And, guys, it's really unique the way God works sometimes, because looking at the picture, looking at the children, and looking at all of us all together, you would not have known that none of the children there, the adult children, were not mom and dad's. Because, like I said,
Wow.
they adopted two girls, and then Joe and I came along, and yeah, yeah, yes,
Wow.
ma'am. They took me on at the age of 15, and they came into my life at a really, really hard, struggling time for me. 15-year-old girl. I mean, come on. Um, yeah, it was really, God knew what He was doing. That's all I can say.
Turn off the waterworks. Hi, Mary.
Hello, Mary. How are you, sweetheart?
I don't know why we talk about this and I get all teary eyed.
Well, was I sad? Was I upset? Yes. I mean, who wouldn't be? We lose our parents, and you just, even as old as I am, you just expect your parents to live on forever. But I know where my mom and dad both are, and I know they're going to be there at the pearly gates, ushering me in just as fast as they can when it's my turn. So,
Mm.
oh, that's awesome, Sharon. She says, my nephew is from Russia. He fits right in. Looks and attitude. He'll be 20 next month. That is awesome. And Nana Cat said her biological father died before she was 2. Well, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. And yes, Asia Joe, God does work in incredible, beautiful ways. And it's okay to embrace and feel and feel the feels that come from it, Keri. That is absolutely right. So, moving on to things that are happier. Um, like I said, everybody says they're finished with their Christmas stuff, or as finished as they're going to be anyway. Yes?
I didn't do Christmas. Well, that's not true. I made my dad some scrubbies and my mom some scrubbies and my mom's best friend some scrubbies.
Well, that's cool. Oh, I wasn't here. Have you already given your hairdresser her blanket? No, not yet. Okay.
It's not done.
Okay. Yes, Michelle, we all know that you are done. In fact, she's on to making little baby items because she's going to have a new grandchild here pretty soon. Mary King says
Who's
she's
pregnant?
done. Huh?
Who's pregnant?
The oldest daughter or the middle daughter? One of her girls is having a baby. That's
Not the one that she lives with?
not the one that she lives with, no.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we get to see a baby?
Oh man, speaking of babies, have y'all been following Nate's two little girls? Oh my gosh.
They're so cute.
Mm-hmm. Aubrey,
Mm-hmm.
the oldest. That's what I thought. I thought it was the oldest one, Michelle.
Uh, well, congratulations, Grandma.
Yeah, Nana Cat says, I still need to get a nice picture frame for Lily's graduation picture for her biological mom, my daughter. Oh, that's going to be so nice. I love pictures. In fact, every time throughout the year when the kids will send us a picture of something, that the grandkids are doing or whatever, I was like, oh, you know what? That makes a great Christmas present. Hint, hint, hint. Yep.
So, Keri and I are going to go live on New Year's Eve. Little Keri and I are going to go live on New Year's. Is it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, Keri? And we're going to talk about the whole episode is probably going to be about See the Floor in 24
Oh, cool.
because we want people to know that we're serious and we're not going to buy yarn. That's why I'm buying all this yarn before December 31st. And if the yarn arrives, as long as it's paid for before the 31st,
There you go. It can come
well,
in afterwards.
yeah. So sometimes when I buy something, it doesn't charge my account. Like I'll buy it and it won't run it through my
Uh-huh.
account until 2 days later. So, but I don't remember who does that. So that won't count if they run it through on January 2nd. That won't count against me because I don't remember who does that.
Well, I think nearly everybody does that. Normally, they don't charge your account until it ships. You know what I mean? Because let's say you ordered a blanket kit and they went ahead and charged you today because you bought it today. But whenever they go and look, because of orders as they're placed, when it comes up your turn to get that item, it's not there. So
Oh,
then they
they
either
charge
have to
Mary
reimburse
Maxim
you.
charges you.
Really?
Mary
Well,
Maxim charges you right away, and then they tell you that it's on back order.
oh, no, no,
Like
no, no.
one of the items that I ordered, it's the lavender lilac blanket, and it won't be in until February something. And I said, so remember, I told Jason, so remember when this kit comes in February that I bought it December 3rd.
Yeah. Hello, Bocher. How are you?
Hi, Poacher. Welcome in.
Okay, Nora. And there's Sandra. Hello, sweet pea.
Hi,
Uh, A- Asia Joe said, I mean, Asia Joe, Amy T said that she's serious about the See the Floor in 24. Asia Joe asked, are you going a whole year
Sandra.
without
I'm
buying
gonna
yarn?
try. I'm gonna try. I canceled all my subscriptions
Oh
because
my word.
I haven't used any yarn from any subscriptions, and I'm not gonna buy any yarn at um any of the
That's
yarn festivals that we go to because I haven't used any of the yarn from the festivals from this year.
right. Well, I'm very
So,
proud of you. Remember what I told you? You can look, but when you start feeling the urge to fill out the order sheet, you must stop and call someone. And there's plenty of us for you to call and say, I'm getting ready to do something I'm not supposed to do. And we will talk you down.
yeah.
See?
So, we're gonna do the See the Floor in 24. My caregiver and I, actually, you guys, I'll take you in there. We cleaned out 6 boxes of yarn and put
Oh, Mara says she has a friend dropping by, so she's going to skip out for a little bit. Hopes to be back whenever they're gone.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, Nana Cat
So
says, "Yeah, yeah,
I'm
don't
gonna
do
show
it."
you this room. And I'm gonna get on my phone and show you guys the room real quick.
Okay.
Um, get the light out of your eyes.
Mhm.
But
DK, go ahead.
no judgment, you guys. I
Oh,
have a plan with what I'm gonna do with the yarn because I think what I'm gonna do is work on my kits because the closet is, well, you'll see.
okay. Um, DK Jen says, I can't do that because it's my birthday next month and I'm treating myself to some new yarn and for Michelle's mosaic blanket I'm doing. Well, sweetheart, there's nothing that says you can't do some of just trying to use the yarn that you already have on certain things. And I like Sandra's idea. She says open a savings account and put the money you normally would pay for your subscriptions and maybe any other yarn money guesstimate, you'll have a nice rainy day fund. That's a great idea.
I'm gonna
And
be
Asia
going
Joe says she hasn't seen your yarn room before. Uh, and DK Jen says she would buy yarn off of you if shipping wasn't so expensive. Well, I'd be happy to buy yarn off of her because I've done it before and she's got some really nice yarn. Some you can't even find anymore, folks. See, Nana Cat says Ditto would do the same thing. In fact, I love shopping other people's yarn stash. If they want to get rid of something, I really do because it saves me from having to go go looking. And a lot of times you can find yarn that's not available anymore, and maybe they um, had great plans for it when they bought it, but it has sat there so long they forgot about it, and now they're not interested in it anymore. Mary King says she's going to be listening. That's all right, sweetheart. You lurk right away. Sharon says, I think I'll be making a few shawls and wearables this coming year. I have nice cotton and alpaca. Wow, sitting in bins waiting for that magic wand. Well, you're definitely going to have to show us some pictures when you get them finished. Oh, Nana Cat. Says, my sister shops mine, but I've never shopped hers. Well, I would just have to say, turnabout fair's play, girlfriend. Joe, I take too long to do a project. I still haven't finished a blanket, and I started 2 in the past year, so that's my excuse to not buy more. Oh, goodness. Well, while we're waiting for Keri to hook up with us, let me say thank you to all of you that are here today. You know, we always appreciate you coming in and sitting with us and chit-chatting. Those of you that are lurking, you just go right ahead and do what it is you need to do. We do appreciate you having us on and listening in the background. We'll try to keep you up with what's going on in the chat. And if you're catching us on the replay, all we ask is that you be sure and leave a thumbprint on both our channels. And then please leave us a comment and tell us what it was that you liked about the live today, or if we left the question for you unanswered. You know, we always go back and check. Nana Cat, I don't do a lot with bulky either. 5 is about as far as I go, but really it's not a true 5 because normally I get a roving yarn, or I just love Caron's Halo cakes, and it claims to be a 5, but really it's not. It's just because it has the halo. Um, there you go. Any of you that need a few extra subscribers or need some watch time, right drop and let your channel pop up there. That way, if anybody doesn't have you, they can go and grab you up. Good morning, Joy. How are you? So glad you've caught us. Keri's playing around in her yarn room. She's going to show us what it looks like here in just a few minutes. She and her caregiver have been in there doing straightening up and everything. So she'll be up here with us in just a moment. Yes, I love the roving yarn. I mean, I really do. Well, hello, Dawn Lavelle. How are you, sweetheart? So glad you're with us today. Asia says, I have some bulky yarns. I wanted to make blankets up, but thinking it would go faster, so I'd actually finish one. Well, we see how that's gone. Yes, I understand that one. That's why my daughter loves the Caron anniversary cakes, because it is that bulkier yarn, and she can sit there and just whip out a blanket. Of course, her favorite stitch to use is the ripple. She just loves doing ripple blankets. She'll sit there and do them all day long. Well, hello, little Keri. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you for being here. Keri will be with us in just a moment. Those of you that are just now joining us, she is trying to get set up to show us her yarn room and what all she's done in it here the last little bit. Oh, and Dawn says she's working on finishing up Christmas gifts. Well, sweetheart, you only have 4 more days, unless you're going to be celebrating Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. Asia Joe says, I think I want to frog the one I have started with that bulky yarn and do like a big granny square style blanket. There you go. But in one color of bulky yarn. I can't keep the sides even the way it's going now. There she is. Let me make.
As soon as I got to the yarn room, my phone rang, and it just so happened to be. So we got a wrong person. We got a yarn basket, not a yarn basket. We got a Christmas basket, and all of our cold ingredients were taken out of it. And so that was the Park and Recreation's department. They're going to bring us the items that we had taken out, basically stolen from her.
Oh,
It was my manager that did it. But she's gonna bring us the stuff that we had missing. So
that's
anyway,
so
so
sweet.
so we have a bunch of empty boxes here. So ow. Okay.
I don't know how to
So
make you big.
click on my picture.
Well, I did, but it brought up your chair.
Click on my picture in the bottom, the big
Oh,
window.
here. Okay, gotcha. There we
Okay.
go. Gotcha.
Here is my closet. These are all kits.
Oh my gosh, I love that green one. Yes.
This is the Hint of Autumn Afghan.
Mm.
This is Opal Blanky. Opie's Blanky. I don't know. Anyway, this is really pretty. Enchanted Ripple Blanky. It's got, look at these colors.
That is gorgeous.
Anyway, so these are all empty,
Uh-huh.
but we filled 5 of these yesterday.
Goodness, look at that. Wowza, that's right, Asia Joe. Goodness, goodness, look at all that luscious yarn.
Don't look at my floor. It needs to be vacuumed. Okay. More empty boxes. And then there's more yarn here. And some of these have yarn and some of them have whips in them. So
That's right.
anyway, there it is.
Well, it looks like you've done quite a bit of sorting.
Yeah. Okay, let me come back.
Okay. Alrighty. Asia Joe, I thought about trying a kit, but I don't really like spending money. Well, you know, Asia Joe, a lot of times I'll buy a kit and I buy it more because of the yarn than because of the actual pattern that's with it. Uh, Nana Cat says, I want more yarn, but don't need it except for a wrap that I want to make. Well, like I
Okay.
said, a lot of times I buy kits because I want the yarn. Maybe I like the colors that they put together. Because I have to confess, guys, I'm not really good at putting colors together. I really am not. Um, I love looking at nature and seeing how God has put colors together, and I kind of go off of that. Don't ask me to work off a color wheel because I still haven't figured that puppy out.
Me either.
Gloria says, I'd love to come over and yarn shop at Keri's house.
I know. Well, we might start doing that. Um, I don't know. See those boxes that I have? I think I'm going to have them broke down and saved.
Yep.
And I might have a shot my stash um, drawing. I don't know. Because I got to get rid of my yarn. I got to do the kits.
Right.
I mean, I ordered the kits because I wanted a sneak peek. Gloria, if you were close enough, I'd let you. I had Ladybug over, Taffy,
Yes.
and
Guys, that was so funny. Bless Taffy's heart.
I couldn't give her enough yarn.
But remember when she got home, she unpacked it, folks. It was It filled up her. She has a 3 cushion couch. It was full plus light up on the top. She said she's got more yarn she knew
The
what to do with.
arms of
The
the bed were full. And her husband said, stop. And Jason said, no, keep going.
Asia Joe said, I saw so many good deals during Black Friday on the kits and yarns. Thought, so next year I told my husband maybe I'll spend a little and get some if I finish the blankets I have started now. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good morning, Robin. How's Cordelia feeling? Well, third time's a charm. Her granddaughter's not feeling well.
Oh,
Auto
goodness.
cucumber, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Auto cucumber. Doesn't want to eat, but I think is okay.
I don't blame her. I don't like to eat
Yeah,
when
when
I'm not
I,
feeling well either.
mm-mm,
She
nope,
needs a popsicle.
strep throat. Oh, my word.
Anyway, so I think I might. I know that we're gonna do, um, which is top secret. I can't say it. I know we've got something in the works for a certain somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that quite a few of us know about. Um, and then maybe we'll pick somebody else after that and um, see where it goes from there. Because I know a couple of people who have not a lot of yarn, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe we can bless some people with yarn this year.
I think that would be a good idea.
I think so too. And I all that yarn I'm not gonna. I got more yarn than I'm gonna use in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's just a way of sharing, Mary, because it is very easy to get too much of a good thing, and yarn. I mean, I know that we all jokingly say that you can never have too much yarn, but yes, you can. And if there is a way that we can help out those that love doing this craft as much as we do, but don't have the means to buy as much as we are fortunate to buy, then why not share it out? That's right, she does, doesn't she?
what blanket? This one? Hold on. This actually, if this is the one that I'm working on now, hi Keri.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking
That
about
one,
this one? This is a kit, honey.
yeah.
It came from Hirschner's, and it's got a mommy and me blanket.
Yeah, so nice.
It's a Hirschner's kit, sweetie.
I think Keri is trying to say we would all like to help. That's right. Well, it's half past the hour, Keri.
Today's the 20th already,
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm saying.
and this is knit together. How interesting! You create my inmost being. You knit
Mm-hmm.
me together in my mother's womb. Psalms 138:13. The Lord does not make mistakes, and He made each one of us. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
each of us. We were intentionally made for an for an eternal purpose. The exact term David used for inmost being referred to the kidney in the days when he penned
Mm-hmm.
these words. The kidney was esteemed by the Hebrews as being where our desires and yearnings were born. So David is attributing our deepest and most primary desires to God as creator. We were carefully knitted together by God, including our desires, character, and all other unique qualities. Instead of sacrificing our desires at the altar of adhes- adhe- adherence, we should ask God to reveal his plan for why he created us the way he did. He has a special plan for each of us. Before anyone else knew who I was, you knew me. You were carefully knitting me together, creating my mind, designing my desire, and writing my story. I praise you for my life and for your love. I desire you above anything else. What are some of your God-given desires? Um, I have to share because I've shared with you before that my mom is a non-believer,
Mm-hmm.
which really is sad. It really makes me sad. Um, but I asked my dad if he believed, and he goes, "Of course." Hi, Catbird,
Hello, Catbird. Thank you for joining us today.
which made me feel really good that at least one of my parents believe. Now, I think that he believes. Um, he's been sober for 30 plus years. I don't know how many, but and when you're in AA,
Yep,
they talk about a higher power, and
that's
it's
right.
whatever you want your higher power to be, but there is a higher power, and
Mm-hmm.
um, so I'm not sure if it was then that he found God or if it was before that, but I'm
Right.
just thankful that he found him. Knit or no, create knitted or crochet dishcloths or pot holders and gift them to neighbors.
That's a nice one. I like that. Um,
Knit or crochet dishcloths or pot holders and gift them to neighbors.
Keri says, I'm going to school. The last day is today. I passed my business course. I just have one more business course to go, and then I am done. Well, girlfriend, you can do it. You've hung in there for this long. Sharon says, I am glad that I have crochet because I can give back in so many ways. Yes, ma'am. Uh, Asia Joe says, Keri, a lady from church, was married to her husband 60 years or close to it. She was devoted to God, and just a year ago, he finally surrendered to the Lord. He passed recently, and she was comforted in knowing he knew the Lord truly as his Savior prior to his death.
Praise the Lord. Wow.
Yes, towel toppers can go down as neighbors' gifts as well. That's right. And Keri says, I'm making an Afghan for my supervisor for my program. From my supervisor for my program, I mean. Okay, good.
Oh.
So, see, Keri, don't give up on your mom yet.
Oh no, I'm not giving up on her. I honestly think that even at the gates, they still have a chance.
Yep.
because once they see what's inside those gates, I just
How can
believe.
you turn it away, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because down is black and ugly. I mean, and why would you want to go somewhere that's worse than here?
Yeah.
I used to joke that this had to be hell, and we were working our way out of it,
Some days it absolutely feels like that. Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
But
Yes, it does.
anyway, so you guys got to see my craft room in the dark because the light doesn't work. It needs a new bulb. I don't know why it's going through so many of those fluorescent bulbs, but it is. And he puts a glove on as to not get a fingerprint on it.
Right. That's right, Sharon. The struggles give us compassion and empathy. Yes, ma'am, they do.
Yeah. Yep. So, what is everybody going to do today?
I'm putting down birthdays and colors on my calendar. Get my calendar all set up for next month. Well, really, the whole next year.
Well, this is. Oh, there's another blanket. So, Dawn P made a blanket. Let me see if I have it. She did. She bought a kit, and it was not quite big enough.
Oh, how big did she want it? Sharon says she plans on finishing her show lot. Oh, that's pretty. Look at those
The,
colors.
the kit comes with the top three colors: the dark purple, the medium purple, and then the little bit darker than the lightest purple.
Uh huh.
Those three colors come in the kit. The bottom, the fourth color came from um, uh, Hobby Lobby, and it so in the kit is well, I don't know what they are, but I know the lightest color in the kit is orchid, but the orchid from I Love This Yarn is the lightest color in the blanket. So there's two colors of orchid. But I got the kit and I got the yarn from Hobby Lobby so I can make this blanket.
Mm hmm.
And I'm going to make it as big as she did because then it'll be an adult size throw. I should have gotten the blue one too so I could make one for my sister and one for her boyfriend.
Let's see. Nana Cat says that she's going to crochet, do dishes, and maybe see you in Zoom later. Asia Joe says, I'm doing house things before Bible study this evening. Might even frog that blanket and try that granny square with the bulky yarn idea. She said, oh, that picture was pretty. DK Jen said, I donated 38 hats to the homeless today, and I got my photo taken for their new Facebook page. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Crochet Amy says, I'm making a scarf to donate to Warm Up America. I finished one this morning and I'm working on another one. Uh, and keeping the kids alive.
And
You do a
Asia said,
very good
wow, Jennifer, that's great.
yeah. Uh, Asia Joe says she's currently making baked potato bites in case my husband comes home for a quick lunch. Well, that's nice. Oh, I love your idea, Sandra. Coffee, crochet, nap, repeat. I like that
Yeah,
schedule.
me too. Okay, let me see. I think that was a Mary Maxim. See what the blues are. It's
Asia
called
Joe
the
says, I
Easy
want that
Shrubber.
schedule. I know what you mean, girlfriend. I know what you mean.
Oh, it doesn't have a blue.
Asia Joe said, I saw a Facebook meme that said, I don't need a permit to carry my 9 millimeter, and it was a crochet hook. Thought that was so funny. Yep.
We
I
don't.
don't, I don't know if she did, Sandra. Carrie, Sandra had mentioned earlier
Yeah, I
that the
did. I
money.
did see that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, yes. Mary Maxim mystery bags are a dangerous addiction. Mm hmm.
I don't like mixed mystery bags.
I don't buy any of them either, only because I want to know what I'm getting.
I mean, I bought them.
Right?
I mean, they come with like a pound of Karen 1 pounder,
Mm-hmm.
or if you get cotton, it comes with a pound of cotton, usually the same color.
Yeah.
And I still have some. I tried to give it all away, but I didn't get rid of it all. But anyway,
Sandra said, years ago, my sister quit smoking and saved the money she usually spent. It paid for about half of her vacation. Isn't it crazy when you set out to, like your sister, stop smoking? And so every time you would think about buying a pack or a case, carton, you take that money and put it aside, and then look back at say the end of a year, how much you had saved by not buying it. It's like crazy, super crazy.
hmm, yep. I got a I got a Mary Maxim order, a Hirschner's order, and a Wool Warehouse order.
Wow. DK Jen says she's never bought a kit. Sharon said, I got a bunch of baby blanket yarn and just had to get some darker colors of blanket yarn to go with them.
This is really a fun blanket to do, you guys, and the colors are really fun to work with. I mean, you could go to your I quit bartending and accidentally quit smoking almost immediately after LOL. I'm not saying dealing with people was the problem, but LOL. It's just the bar atmosphere.
Yeah, it sure
Paula.
is. Good
Um,
morning, Paula. How are you today?
so who was it that really loved these colors?
Well, I really loved them from the very first that you showed them to me.
So you get a dark rose and a light rose and a cream and a dark teal and a light teal. And you can get that at, you can, well, Asia, you're in the UK, so you could get them at Wool Warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 2 weight. I would prefer it in a 3 or a 4 weight.
Right. Sandra said, when we inventoried my yarn, it kept me from buying yarn I already had. Took over a week, but it was time well spent. Yes, ma'am. I have a little journal book
Oh, that's
that,
right. You are in. I remember I mailed something to you. See, you can go to Hobby Lobby and you can get I Love This Yarn when it's on 30% off.
which will be next
And
week.
you could get, because they have the most, well, Red Heart has the most colors, but
Mm-hmm. Paula said she
and
had
the
a
best,
doctor's appointment, so she's just now getting here. But that's okay, sweetheart. We're just glad you're here.
I don't know why I thought you were in the UK, Asia. Wake up.
Huh?
Anyway, I slapped myself, said, wake up.
Oh, so you're on
And
to
then
you
what you
passed the
do,
coffee and the crochet, so now you're ready for the nap?
no, I'm ready to go to Zoom. Um, so what you do is you watch Hooked by Robin
Mm-hmm.
and how to do the Bavarian stitch. And then you go watch Fiber Spider and how to watch and how to do the second set of 2 rows, because Hooked by Robin only changes her colors every 2 rows, which
Mm-hmm.
makes it easier. But what you do, um, to keep going is you slip stitch back loop up 4.
Right. Oh, Paula's at Denny's right now eating lunch, so she's kind of lurking.
Oh,
Yeah. So what is for lunch then, Paula?
yeah, let us envy you. I like Sherry's spinach omelet. Oh, God, my eyes are dry.
Mimi Cat Do is in the ads, but she's saying hello, Keri and Maureen. Hugs. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, and if you're in, I got to get the new Zen Garden. If you're in the Zen Garden or watching the replay, we really appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up on both of our channels. What else is there? You
Um,
do a very big spew. You always do it. You didn't do it today.
yeah, I did. You were over in the making your way to your
Oh,
yarn room.
I was on the phone. Hi, Mimi
Oh,
Cat
that's right.
Doo.
How are you doing today, sweet pea? Yes, ma'am. Says hello,
Hugs,
everyone.
Mimi
I'm
Cat
here.
Doo. Well, we appreciate all of you guys. Wow, there's 29 people
That's
in here.
right. Yeah. Like I said, we always appreciate you coming in and spending time with us, whether it's for the whole hour or just a little bit. We just love seeing you every day.
Hi, Daigo.
Hello, Daigo. How are you? How's the weather there? Where are the rest of the thummies? Well, I don't know.
There's 29 people total. There's my channel and Maureen's channel.
Right. Yeah, we're running both at the same time. This eye has just been bothering me all morning long. Hmm.
How have you been, Daigo? You've been hanging in there?
That's what
I
she's
haven't seen
saying.
you in ever.
Yeah.
Forever. I got the
Well,
hiccups.
it's just that it's a busy time of the year. Everybody's trying to get stuff done, finish
Hmm.
up for Christmas.
I
Um,
don't want to wish the last few days of 2023 away, but I want this year to be over.
isn't it funny how we get down to this time of the year and we just want it to be over with? Well, I obviously think we need to have more days in December than what we have. I'm just, 'cause
Thank you,
I'm a
Mary.
December kind of girl. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Because I just love Christmas. I mean, I really do. I mean, I know we try to, or we say, and I honestly think that we all try to keep Christmas in our hearts all year long, but life just gets in the way. It just does. We have illnesses and deaths. We have breakups. We have other type of life things that just hit us, and it kind of gets hard to keep that Christmas spirit alive within us.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is. I mean, it really is. But um, for me, that's where I rely on my faith to keep me going, to keep that Christmas spirit as much as I can.
Hmm. Oh, I guess I'll show all of the people since there's new peoples in here. I got an
Yes.
elephant. It's from the follow people. Her name is Luna. It
Isn't she
tracks her.
so cute?
She's been a very busy elephant, and she's filled with recycled water bottles,
Isn't that awesome? I mean, I just think
and
that's
she is
wonderful.
so soft. Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Mimi. We just appreciate all of you. Really do.
Yeah, we do. Oh, well, it's almost that time.
Yes, it is. I do hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Now, if I remember correctly, tomorrow we're doing what?
Oh, we're gonna play bingo tomorrow.
Yay! Bingo tomorrow, folks.
I can't remember what time. Let me
Yeah, I
see if
can't
I
get over
can
there to look.
find it. 6 o'clock.
Which will be 9 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't put the bingo numbers in it yet.
Oh, you better get that done before tomorrow because we definitely don't
Yep.
want to wait around for that.
Nope, I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, we want to hit the door, go in.
Yep. Okay, you guys. We love you.
Yes, we do. Please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light that they are waiting to see. And DJ says, my birthday is Friday, but I may not be celebrating. Depends on what my sister in law pulls through. If you're, oh, sweetheart,
Who said that?
DJ, Dijo, oh, sweetheart.
Mm.
But we'll
2
keep you
a.m.
and your
is
family in your
okay.
prayers.
No. 6 a.m. is uh 9 a.m., 10, 11,
Eastern
12,
Standard.
1, 2, 3 p.m. for you, Dinky Jen.
Yes, I'll keep you in my prayers.
Love you all, you guys. Take care.
Yes, we
Be a
do.
blessing and have a blessed day.
Love
Bye.
you.
Love you guys.